Welcome to Learnify YouTube channel. Today we will discuss speed, distance and time problems. First we will discuss speed, distance, time basics and then go to the problems. A man covers certain distance at d1 km kilometer in the speed of s1 kilometer per hour and d2 kilometer is covered s2 kilometer per hour. What is the average speed? What is the average speed? d1 kilometer is covered with s1 kilometer per hour. d2 distance is covered s2 kilometer per hour. What is the average speed? What is the average speed? Here, time parameter in the question. Please observe in the question, time parameter is not given. Time parameter is not given. So, eliminate the time parameter. Eliminate the time parameter. So, first take the total time. T is the total time. T1. T1 is the time taken for d1 distance. Time taken for, suppose journey start from here, d1 distance covered with the speed t1, time is t1. d2 distance covered with s2 speed, time is t2. This is the actual problem. t1, we know the formula, speed equal to distance divided by time. Speed is equal to basic formula. Relation between speed, distance and time is speed equal to distance divided by time. For T1 equal to distance divided by speed, d1 by s1, d2 by s2. Average speed equal to total distance by time. Total distance, what is the total distance? d1 plus t2. What is the total time? t1 plus t2. Here in the problem, t1 and t2 are not given. So, eliminate t1 and t2. What is t1 plus t2? t1 plus t2 equal to this one. So, we will replace t1 plus t2 with this one. So, average speed is equal to replace with t1 plus t2 with this one. So, average speed is d1 plus d2 upon d1 upon s1 plus d2 upon s2. This is the average speed if distance d1, d2, s1, s2 given. In the formula, time is not given. So, eliminate the time. This is the average speed. Average speed is equal to d1. So, cross multiplying and then formula is this one. Average speed, final formula for average speed if d1, d2 and speeds are given. Distance and speeds are given. Find the average speed. Okay. Suppose a person is traveling d1 distance with s1, d2 distance s2. Average speed formula is this one. Okay. Suppose distances are equal. If distances are equal, d1 is equal to d2. What we have? Next scenario, we will try what is the formula if d1 equal to d2. And another scenario, if person is starting and then traveling for distance in this direction and return the same direction. Here also d is same. Here also d is same. These two scenarios. This is the first scenario. This is the second scenario. Okay. This is the basic formula and then derive the formula for d1 is equal to d2 for these two scenarios. A man travels P to Q. A man travels from P to Q, speed of S1, from Q to P to Q, with speed S1, this is S2, Q to P. During the whole journey, what is the average speed? The basic formula of average speed is this one. Distance travelled from here to here is D. From here to here also, this is distance D. For towards this point, distance D is same from Q to P also. So, we will kept in the formula D1 equal to D2. So, put D1 equal to D2, the average speed. Now, average speed, if D1 equal to D2, 2 into S1 S2 upon S1 plus S2. Where you apply this formula, if D1 equal to D2. Please observe, in the whole of scenario, time factor is not given. Time factor is not given. Whole thing will move around the distance and speed. If distance and both distance and time is given, average speed is this. Average speed is this. If D1 is equal to D2, average speed is this one. So, please remember, for solving average speed problems, these two important formula. Now, we will go to the problem based on this formulas. Okay. Problem is, a farmer travelled from his village to city to buy seeds. Okay, he went bicycle at a speed of 20 km per hour and come back speed of 5 km per hour. If the farmer took 5 hours and 40 minutes, first solve half of the question and then move to this half. Already we have derived one formula for this first half of the question. What is the distance is same. Here village, this is the city. Distance from village to city, for traveling village to city, D. City to village is D. So, what average speed is? Average speed equal to 2 into S1 into S2 upon S1 plus S2. Okay. What is the basic formula? Distance is equal to average speed into total time for solving the second half of the problem. First half of the problem is solved. First half of the problem is solved using the is equation. What is the S1? S1 is the speed at which he goes to city. S1 is the speed. What is the speed? 20 km per hour. What is the S2? S2, speed at which he returns the village with 5 km per hour. So, therefore, average speed is equal to apply S1 in place of S1. We substitute 20 in place of S2. We apply 5. So, average speed is 5 km per hour. So, half of the question is completed. Average speed, we will get average. We have get average speed 8 km per hour. Now, study the second half of the question. The farmer took 5 hours and 40 minutes to complete his journey. It took how much time? 5 hours 40 minutes for village to city to village. Okay, complete his journey. Find the distance between the village and city. Here 8 km, average speed is 8 km per hour. Time taken 5 hours to 45 minutes. So, this 5 hours 40 minutes is covered to the hours, because here the factor is hour. So convert this hour minutes in hours. Okay, total distance. Total distance equal to, what is the basic formula? Distance is equal to speed. Distance is equal to speed into time. Distance is equal to speed into time. Okay, distance. Speed, what is speed? 8 kilometer per hour. What is the time? 9 upon 4 hours. So total distance. Total distance. What is the total distance? From village to city and city to village. City to village. So total distance is 38 kilometer. What is 38 kilometer? For traveling village to city plus city to village. Okay, from this to city, city to this point. Okay, village to city and city to village. What in the question? What has asked? What we have find the distance. Find the distance between the village and city. What we are getting? We are getting 38 kilometer. What that one? 38 kilometer. 38 kilometer is to and fro journey from village to city. So distance between the city and the village is half of the 38 kilometer. Half of the 38 kilometer. So distance between village and city is 38 upon 2 is 19 kilometer. 19 kilometer is the answer. 19 kilometer is the answer. Okay. Today, what we have discussed, distance, speed, time problems. The average speed problem, if D1, D2, S1, S2 are given, what is the average speed? If D1 equal to D2, what is the average speed? Okay, today we will complete this session. Okay, thank you. Please keep watching Learnify YouTube channel. Okay, thank you.